Right, I'm just trying to adjust the game volume so I can hear it. So this is such a sad amount of lip balm left. Look at that. Isn't that pathetic? That's it, rolled the full way. Absolutely tragic. I don't remember if it was like a Tumblr post or what, but it might have even been a tweet, I don't know, but it was something along the lines of like, wish I could go back in time and not put on lip balm for the first time, because ever since then I've just constantly needed lip balm, and I feel like I relate to that. Like, I feel like frequent, like I purchased this brand of Nivea Hydrocare lip balm like every maybe 2 months. That's insane. It is insane that this is a bi-monthly purchase, and it's for what? The sensation of moisturized lips? I feel like people lived before requiring this. It's the same with stupid hand cream. The grip that Nivea has specifically on me is just ridiculous, I say, as I put on more hand cream, because my skin is like, it's like scaled, turning into a reptile, and I'm not kidding. Like, I can tell, if you like locked me in a room, and the only way I could tell what season it was on like the quality of my skin, I would be able to pinpoint exactly when the weather changes, and I just got really paranoid that I was muted the whole time, but I'm not. I would be able to pinpoint exactly when the weather changes and it becomes autumn on the basis of my skin. Also, hello Bright, hi, how are you doing? Right, we're gonna see how long I stream today, because on the one hand I feel like I sound quite peppy now. And I definitely feel peppier now that I've started streaming than I did 15 minutes ago. However, I also need to wake up at about 5:10 tomorrow morning. And I mean, if I set that alarm right now, if I went to sleep right now, that would be 9 hours, 5 minutes of sleep. God. This is why I would normally stream on a Monday and then travel on Wednesday. But I was even tireder yesterday, so it just would have been ridiculous. Sorry, I'm setting my alarms. Goofy ass alarms. You're good. Good to hear that. I'm good. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm peppy on the outside, but like the sorry, I knocked over my stupid lip balm. The like muscles between my eyebrows and my forehead physically hurt. I got eepiness in me. Also, I left Midna up on screen because Corvus made that fantastic emote, and I added her recently.
Tears of the Kingdom, more like Queers of the Kingdom.
Slay? More like Slay of the Surf? Thank you for that, party, thank you. Also, because I'm benevolent, the Midna emote, if I did it correctly, I think it should be for followers as opposed to for subscribers. So in theory, anyone can use that. In theory. I didn't want to gatekeep, gaslight girl boss Midna behind, you know, a barrier. Let her be free, that's what I've always said. Let Midna be out there, out in the world. First start Twitch emote form? That's crazy for me to believe. Like, I'm honestly surprised that someone hasn't snatched up your art before now. I'm surprised that I haven't. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? So I'm at Unibo Corp. I remember that. And the current plot line is that I want to get up there. Okay. I think I remember that. I think that's why I left myself pointing in this general direction. But I think I needed to have armor, and I should probably... should I cook a few more meals? I'm probably fine. I'm sure there'll be somewhere to cook in there. I'm sure someone will, you know, let me cook. Right. So I'm wearing the flame-resistant armor, the flame guard. That'll be good enough. And a great fairy increased its defense. Slay, I don't even remember doing that. You're dying. They call you a hydrocarbon with 2 carbon-carbon double bonds because you're dying. You are. That is what they've always said. I remember it well. Wait, hold on. Look at this thing. This looks like a thing that my big old buddy and pal over here should be able to deal with. He could do it, that's what he just said. And he wasn't kidding. And he meant that. And he ate that. God, I'm out here discovering shit for real. Oh, see now, I don't trust this. Oh, there's something just off about this whole space.
Simulator 2023, just in time for Melomaniacs'
Nah, let's leave. I'm not doing this cave. Magical Twig Simulator 2023. And you know people would play that game. And you know they would play it. You just know they would. In fact, they are. I am. I are. Thank you for the bit, Corvus. It is my Bop It day. Today's the day where I, you know, I annually get out my Bop It. And I just start bopping it. I just start going crazy on that bad boy. Bopping it left, right, and center like you would not believe. Anyway, let's just as the crow goes, this thing. Let's just try and climb this in a straight line. That's how I like to play this game. Going to locations in a straight line. Is this like the moon or something? I feel like there's this strange shadow that I'm being chased by. What's in here? Ooh, a skull? Damn, bit of bone, as it were. I'll be honest, I don't even think I remember the controls of this game. Well, that looks like something I should be able to use. Where the fuck? Why did he come from the sky? Sorry, why did he fall from the sky? Oh, that's definitely a better way to get up this mountain, and I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's just try and run from him. I like Midna with the pointing either way. Oh no, not you. Come on, are you kidding me? What are you doing out here? You need to reach your friend? How'd you end up here? In this barren wasteland, you actual idiot. At this point, I think this is your fault. You'd love to play a new game this evening, but you're so tired, so you're just gonna boot up Lost Judgment and fuck around for a bit before bed. Hey, fair. I mean, at least you've got the energy to play an old classic. And there's nothing wrong with an old classic. Me playing Tis the Kingdom feels like playing an old classic. If I tried to play Jedi Fallen Order right now, they would call me mellow falling off, in fact. That's what they would call me. I'm so tired I can't move. Based. This Korok is very relatable. Which worries me, because I look at it, I look at its weakness as it lays upon the floor, and I think, gross. That's what I think. Right then. I want to take this minecart. Is that what I want to do? Right. So to do that, I could do with a fan. Is there one up here? I can't even bother to take one from my own supply, you know. Never take from your own supply. That's what they always say. And I think there are fans up here. See these ones? Fair game. Actual fair game. I'm not trying to go back in time. I've simply just forgotten the controls. There we go. Whoa. Me when I see something shocking and I have to ask, hey, what's going on? Is this a skull? Like picking up a spinal vertebrae. Hey, if anything, I think it's weird that you can recognize bone pieces so well. We should look into that. We as a society do not question enough how strange it is that Corvus knows so much about bones. And we need to figure that one out. Right. Let's hope that this is enough wind power to take us. I mean, that's not what I was aiming for, but okay. Yeah, see ya. Nerd. Wait, hold on. So this is just the thing he does when I'm in a minecart. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, that leads me to believe there's going to be some minecart-based combat happening in this game later. Korok is me for real. Also, hello, Curie. Hello. Can I lift you up with your magic hand, glue you to a rock, and blast you into space? No, I can't. However, I can lift you up with my magic hand, glue you into some blankets, and blast you to eep. Just that sounds like it would be equally as good. Although blast you to eep definitely makes it sound like I'm fucking knocking you out, which wasn't my intention. Did this even take me even slightly higher? I guess it did. I guess we're higher now. You look so rancid, my guy. Minecarts and marbled rock grows can't stop him, won't stop him. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen Motor around lately. Hello? God, that's so loud when you're tired. Enjoy Valoring the Ants. I say enjoy ironically because I don't think anyone has ever been made happy while playing Valorant, and you will not be the first, Curie. I hate to say it, but have a good time. I should try Valorant. What if I tried Valorant on Scream? What if I played Valorant on stream and I screamed and I just had a really awful time? And I didn't do any bitting or talking, I just spent the entire thing like crying. Whole bit in your playthroughs about Wilds where you take a photograph of bones. But is it a bit? Is it a bit, really? Is it a bit? Or do you mean it? Are you kind of weird about bones? That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking you how severe your bone bit is. Okay, so those are cars. This is a rail track. Okay. God, focusing on this visually is a little goofy today. Don't do that, knock me the fuck out. You could always just go to bed. Ah, wait, no, it's hot. What am I holding that's on fire? Shit. I don't have very good weapons right now, do I? You could always just go to sleep. I know it sucks to go to sleep and then just wake up and do the same thing again tomorrow, all day. It is ridiculous. I'm not going to elaborate much on the context, but for context, Party essentially like was out of the house for 12 hours today as part of like a work commute. And that's just every day, I think. Wait, what happens if I just go up now? And you know, my commute isn't fantastic, but it's not the end of the world. It could be worse. What, is it nearby up above? Sorry. I just want to find the exact spot that it's telling me this is, and then I want to teleport up and I want to see what happens. This is probably not going to end well. Curie's trying to convince you to play Valorant. Maybe you should. Maybe you should give it a bit of a try. Give it a gander. Okay, this didn't get me as close to the shrine as I wanted, but I'm sure I can climb to that. I just want to get to this shrine, you know? Everyone play Valo. Valorant fans are like a little intense about pushing Valorant. Like, what do you guys know that we don't? I like to think that Valorant is a pyramid scheme, and you have to get new members involved to actually get anything out of it. I will not fall for your pyramid scheme, Curie, even if it is fun. In fact, especially if it is fun. I hate fun. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep climbing this mountain. I don't think he's having a great time climbing this mountain, but whatever. So be it. 2 more days this week, followed by half day Friday, 3 days a week every subsequent week for 3 months-ish. To be fair, that sucks. That's awful. 2 more days this week, half day Friday. So basically every day this week. And then 3 days every week. So it's kind of the reverse of what my commute is. My commute is 2 days where I have to travel, and then 3 days at home. That's not abysmal. It's really not good, because it'll make you tired for the rest of it as well. That does suck. But then, hey, after 3 months, it's over. I've got to keep doing this for at least a year. You're shit at shooters. You're passing Valorant for the mental health of everyone involved. Yeah, I'm also really shit at shooters. I think I don't mind being shit at shooters, though. Some games I'm bad at, and I feel really bad about that. Whereas when I'm bad at a shooter, I'm like, yeah, wow, I didn't learn this skill. I'm sorry, they didn't cover this in Gaming 101. It just feels like a genuine, like I haven't had much experience with shooters, so of course I'm not good at them. And I'm not gonna gain experience. I don't want experience. Ooh. Sorry, there's some really funky looking sky islands over there. Actually, my webcam is covering them. You can see them from that angle. God, I may turn off the shrine beepy thing. It's a little annoying, isn't it? It's like, yeah, I know it's nearby up above. I've been seeing it. I'd be seeing it. Possibility of that for 5 days a week following 3 months, depending on circumstances. Ugh. That would suck. Well, hopefully your circumstances allow you to go from 3 days a week for 3 months to 0 days a week forever. I hope you get lucky with that. I also hope that, you know, if there's any way you can potentially maybe slightly enjoy what you're doing less for 3 months, but actually gain some time back, I think that might honestly be worth it. It's more about skills than the content. It's not a pyramid scheme, that'd be weird. Oh, well, okay, you've reassured me, Kiri. The confidence in your tone really did. I mean, I was unsure about Valorant. I thought it was a pyramid scheme that I wouldn't join, but now that you've said that, I guess I have to. Sorry, I don't know why I decided that climbing this mountain was going to be my specific goal. It's just, I just like unlocking shrines. I just like fast travel locations, and this is a fast travel location that's high up, which is inherently better. There we go. Okay. There we go. Isn't quite over? Ugh, gross. You got more to do this year? How many times you got to do this awful commute to redacted location? You won. Congrats, Kiri. Right. Sitsum Shrine. Okay, but I don't think it looks very comfortable. There we go. That was a good one. Whoops. Oops. Doesn't help you kind of ill and you need to not be ill in a couple days. It's nothing severe, but you're not getting any chance to properly recover or anything. I mean, just do the classics. Bundle up warm. If you have time to take a shit ton of Lemsip. Lemsip up. That's all I'm saying. Get that Lemsip down, you. Lemsip? Lemchug, actually. That was a good bit. That was a really good bit. Thank you. Ooh, okay. This is fun. Why do I have a lava traversal vehicle? Ooh, whoops, okay. Okay, what does this go? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay, will this just stay still? Okay, it will genuinely stay still if I'm not controlling it. That's useful. You haven't added it up because you think it would make you sad. Oh, just don't think about it. That's what I like to do. Whenever something comes up that's slightly stressful to think about, just don't think about it. Oh my god, reversing in this is so fun. Although definitely think I'm reversing the wrong way. I was really shit at reversing in real cars as well, so this makes sense.
Driving in Britain in early September, be like.
yeah, I mean a little bit. Oh fucking hell. Okay. Okay, oh no. No, this is so much harder than it looks. Okay, just straight line, gamers. Okay. And then we'll give up with that. Jesus Christ. You and your car drives on live. Oh, we've all been there. As a fellow driver myself. As an Adam driver myself, I know how it is. As a person who has passed my driving test. I know how it is. The joke is that I failed it twice. And then didn't take it a third time. And I've never passed. The lava pixels you burn in your eyes. That's what Valorant does to you. It's actually like it's giving you eye rot. People talk about video games and brain rot. You've got a really bad case of the Valorant eye rot. But I also agree with you, Curie. Like it's quite bright. I'm tired myself. It's like very early Minecraft lava coloring, you know? Like very early Minecraft coloring. It's annoying. You're absolutely not a quitter, no matter how miserable it makes you. There's no way you're going to stop doing this until it's done. Which is probably the best outcome, really, party. Although sucks for you in the meanwhile. Sucks to be you for the next 3 to 6 months. But hey, you just gotta make the most of your commute. Like, I read a book, I'm kidding, I scroll TikTok and do nothing. I Google questions such as, what is the weather at the place I'm going to? What time, you know. Relevant information like that. Okay. The music in this area is really fun. I'm debating getting a vehicle and ramming it into that guy at full speed. Can't believe I'm trying out the pro rally driver circuit this year. I know. It's amazing they let me in without the license, really, but you know. It's all about accessibility. They let lots of different drivers in. That's right, Goober. I'm gonna genuinely hit you with my car. Sorry, we gotta reverse. Hit you again. And that's why I failed my driving test. Anyway. At least you've done a test. You still haven't. You're still in that era. Are you learning? You're learning and you haven't done a test? Or you're just like, fuck it, don't need it? Because to be fair, I don't need it. I thought I would, but then I didn't. God, it's such a big one. And you're telling me I need to go over there? Okay, guess I can. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. That's fine. I can do this. Right, well, I guess this one's all about traversing difficult environments. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay, don't hit the walls. That's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna take myself straight up to the finishing line. Based. That was a really fun one. This was a really cute little temple. I hate the really difficult combat ones. This one's nice though. You'll get your drive license eventually. Never looks into it era. But it's fair. It's, you know, I don't regret not learning when I was like 17. I waited until a point in my life where I thought it was possible that I would need to drive within the next year. And then I tried to learn and I failed the 2 tests and I failed the second one at about a point in my life where I found out that I wouldn't need to drive for at least another year. So, you know, it's a good skill to have, but also if you really are confident that for the foreseeable future you're not going to need it, you can learn at any point. Yeah, it might be easier to learn when you're younger, but that's not always true, you know? Everyone learns new skills. Right. Now, I want to go to the cave. I think it's this one. I think that's the cave that I was dealing with before I got very, very sidetracked by climbing a mountain. These people you've met have been nice, even if there isn't much in the way of kindred souls. Nice is better than, like, people being weird or mean, though, definitely. It would be much harder to tolerate if everyone was just really rude all the time. So it may not be perfect, but hey, better than nothing. Better than no people. Better than you just entirely on your own with no people. I mean, probably. I Another code for the trial? There's a trial? Oh, not yet. I'd like to see you all put me on trial. I don't think you'd be able to do it. I think I'm simply too strong. Too strong and powerful, incapable of getting trialed. Ah! How? That didn't feel like that was supposed to happen. Ouchies. Anyway, I guess we're stuck here now too. I feel like there's maybe something I could have done to prevent that, but yeah. Stinking track broke, now I'm stuck here. None of the other workers noticed. Great, just great. At this rate, I won't be able to go buy more rock roast. This is my last one. You've got to figure out a way to get me out of here. It's really simple. Just let me know when I can get in the cart and send it flying. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I can get you out. Maybe. Why are there rocks? What's the point of the rocks? That's what the point of the rocks is. Anyway. You've not done a single test or lesson, barring friends, family-led short ones here and there. Hey, at least you've had those. I know that in theory a lesson with like a qualified instructor is better, and I do think it is better, but ooh. Oh, were you kidding me? Oh, I was gonna say I bet if I do the uppies power, it would take me to the shrine, but no, the angle's wrong, it wouldn't. Did the bubble frogs normally have red eyes, or has that one been munching on some marbled rock roast, as it were? As it were. Hi, buddy. I'm not here. You don't see me. Okay, it didn't need the second one. Okay. I'm surprised there wasn't more in here. That's an odd looking monkey. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Also Bingus Cam. There you go. Yeah, I've never had any lessons with like friends or family. And I think it probably, well, you know what I mean. Not lessons, but like I've never had any sort of driving experience in a car without an instructor there. And I feel like it would have helped me to have. But even at 17, you know, the last opportunity I would have had to learn. Even then, my family didn't have a car. Like, my family got rid of the car when I was about, well, when I was about 16 and a half, maybe. So I've never been in a position to even learn with anyone else. Right, I'm going to use these rockets. That's how we're going to get you over this contraption. This obstacle can only be solved with rocketry. Okay, that clicked onto the track. I feel like it's facing the wrong way, so we'll just turn that around. Okay. And then we're gonna put some rockets on it. God, we are building a fucking doodad right now. A thingy-majig. A what's it? Right, okay. You could go for some marbled rock roast right now. Even I could go for some marbled rock roast right now, and I'm a vegetarian. It just looks so good. It just looks so yummy, you know? It just looks so sparkly and marbled. And rock and roast. What's the point of these rocks? Why are they here? What's the point of the rocks? Why do we have them? When you're gonna do a major marshmallow thing, you've got 40k of those bad boys burning a hole in your pocket. Shit, yeah. Some of you are kind of rich up the wazoo with that shit. I have no idea. People have given me recommendations before for, like, example, marshmallow uses, but then I forget about them. There's a fan over there. Good. Yeah, and I haven't made any notes. Feel free to give suggestions. If you think of a way that you could spend marshmallows, please tell me. I don't know why I should have to come up with it. It's just my point system. God, put in the work. You forgot your laundry in the machine. Good luck. Get that out of there. It's drowning in there, Curie. Your laundry is drowning. I hope you feel really bad. Is that not gonna stick? Oh no, it will, it will. I just had it really far away for no fucking reason. Right, okay, buddy. You get in there. We're gonna send you hurtling out of this cliff. What's a hello, Trash? Hello. Hold on. The Midnight emote is real, by the way, now, Trash, and it's a follower one, so anyone can use it. Right, let's not use electricity because we might hurt him. Hey, it worked! He's over there now. And I'm not, but you know, I can climb the walls. I actually forgot about that when I was using my stupid minecart system. I can simply climb walls. Didn't realize you weren't logged in. You're here. Touchscreen laptop is so silly. It is. I have a touchscreen laptop for work and I've mostly ignored it because it scares me. But occasionally I've like had accidentally knocked the screen when I meant to just type something and it's felt very overwhelming. I felt whelmed. Oh, okay. You just need to keep going. Okay, see ya. I guess that's it. The outside. Midna real. She's so lovely. That's a lovely emote. Once again, Corvus, 10 out of 10 job. Truly stunning. Just kidding, the supply's running low and it's precious to me, so I can't part with it. Instead, I'll give you something useless, like a large zonite charge. Great, I'll take that. You can't get mobbled rock, gross, just weird, ugly vehicles. I'm gonna tell President Unibo and get my assignment changed. Cool. You could have like a selection of games up as community goals. If it allows more than one at once, then people have to vote on the marshmallows to choose. You have mentioned that. That was a really good example that I immediately forgot. And I'm simply going to take a picture of it. And then, when I get bored during my commute and I end up just looking through my photos, I will see that and I will remember. Because I like that one. Because I have a ton of games on Steam that I have in like a to stream folder. But I haven't actually ended up streaming any of them really. Like I have stuff on there that's been there for ages. Like I have Trine, I think it is, or Trine, I don't know. Every time I say I don't know which one it is, I end up getting it wrong. And I feel like a fool. Okay, buddy, I think I want to send you hurtling into this.
Here I go!
Here you go! Based. What's the point of this? Can I fuse that to anything? What if I fuse that to a stick? What then? Okay, it's sturdier than a stick. That's it. Okay, okay. Interesting. Use the touchscreen when you can't bother to get your mouse out. Also very fair. I wish I had a touchscreen monitor for that because I only have this one mouse and I keep alternating between my work laptop and my like normal laptop. This seems to go up the mountain. In fact, this looks like it goes up all the way to that shrine. And that's the one on my left. This one, I see, but I can't use that currently because I have to use his ability based. What an excellent way to gatekeep me, video game. Absolute genius. What a way to force me to improve in the main quest before I can get to a certain area. Although I could have just put the cart on the other... Whatever, you know, these video games. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. First lecture was today and it was actually so fun. What was it about? God, the hard pivot from forensic science to publishing is real. I can't believe it. I'm glad that you're having a really good time. I hope you keep having a really good time. It sounds like it's going to be really fun. I know that you mentioned that you had to pick... Actually, just in case that's a course-specific thing, I'm not going to mention that. But I'll ask you at some point in person. Trine. Okay, Trine. Okay. Kill! Whoops. Oops. Oh, fuck!
Here I go.
Well, you know what? I was only doing that for fun anyway. I'm just gonna go to the shrine. Oops. I already unlocked the shrine by simply climbing really high, so whatever. I'm playing Green Path when I got the shrine wreck. Do you remember that? Trash is stream archivist. Trash just remembers things. It's concerning, but Trash remembers things. Too much, one could say. But yeah, that makes sense. I remember who gave the recommendation. Like, I remember that. In fact, I remember I mostly remember who recommended each of the games. Because before I had the rec system, I just sort of... People recommended stuff, and then I looked into them, and I added them to my wish list. And then if they were on sale really cheap, I tended to just buy them. So I remember who recommended Trine. And then I never played it. And then they, you know, I hope they're doing well, but they sort of stopped using Twitch from what I can tell. And yeah, sucks to be them. Twitch is the best place. Twitch is the only place. Oh, I just want to use the uppies there. God damn it, video game. Why do you hate me? Fine. I'll climb. I wish I had a memory. Forget everything you know. Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't remember much. You have barely any memories before you're 17, so you're catching up. Yeah. You got a lot of those you got a lot of those memory cells that are just kind of hanging around, and they just want to join in. They just want to join in. That guy just watched you miss twice and fall off a minecart. And then he watched me simply teleport to higher up than him, which means that I win. Because I have the high ground. And I will hydrate, I will, because I have a minor headache. Just a itsy bitsy one. An itsy bitsy tiny little headache. Wow. It's beautiful how even a sundelion can grow in a place like this. Red substance is called gloom. Avoid it. Coming into contact with gloom drains your vitality. Get away from it! Get away! Resting in the fresh air is recommended. Okay. I will breathe in the fresh air. That is what I will do. I guess we keep going up this way. I progressed through the game in a bit of a weird way, but I suppose it's fine. Davis focused on intro to laws. He did the basics of law and then talked a bit about public domain and censorship and who decides what's appropriate and what's not. Lots of debates and discussions. You were having fun. Definitely didn't feel like a 4-hour session. God.
A minor headache? I mean, yeah, you've been riding those minecarts for ages.
For ages, yeah, I have been. I just can't stop. Thank you, Party. A 4-hour session is just ridiculous. Like, I never had a session that long, and I never will, and I never would. I did have a 1.5 hour meeting today where I had to take minutes. And there were a lot of scientific experts in it, and I don't really remember, I have no idea what any of them were talking about. Arches. Arches. You know, I do love the way that my text-to-speech bot says things. I love her, she just built different. Speaking of, where's my friend? What are you doing over there? Are you not gonna come with? Do I have to specifically say to you, come with? I know it's this way. Oh, okay, we have to talk. Gross. I have the hydrate ground. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that, Corvus. That was really good. I'm gonna have another drink just for that.
I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro.
Goro?
And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around.
I can't remember. This is Univo, isn't it? After that, I blacked out.
Oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember.
He forgot everything he knew.
That.
Your uni works because it was the same at undergrad. Yeah, whereas mine was a lot more smaller chunks. Although saying that, during the pandemic, they put out a bunch of like recordings of lectures, and they broke it up into smaller segments. But it meant that there she is. That was really fun delivery of the phrase "there she is." But it meant that a 20-minute session would take about half an hour to actually take notes on. So everything ended up feeling like 3 hours when it should have just been like 1.5. Shit. Princess Zelda, no! Don't walk into that mound of tasty looking rock. Oh shit, is this a boss fight just off the bat, like right now? Okay. Moragia. I wish I did not know her. Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? Aw, it looks kind of friendly. It's so lumpy. It's like a little lumpy dragon. Hang on, those are heads. It's so big. How could something like that appear out of nowhere? I've never seen anything like this on Death Mountain. If we don't take it out, who knows what will happen to Zelda. That wasn't Zelda. I can't charge it from down here. Any ideas, Link? Fuck, am I supposed to have ideas? Shit, am I supposed to... Oh, I have ideas. I have ideas, buddy. And the ideas are this machine that happens to be right here. Can I talk to you and tell you to get on the machine? No, I will simply get on the machine and you will join me.
I can do it.
Oh fuck, how do I pilot this?
Here I go.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why is it like this? Wait, I have a genuine idea, like a real one. So the way these things generally work is that you should put them off of the side. There we go. I got it.
Here I go.
Do I know how planes take off? Yeah, sure, because I've been in them, but it's not like this is a plane, Corvus. Just because it has wings. God, someone needs to... Oh. Woo. Okay. Oh, okay. You know, I suddenly have a feeling that I'm gonna have a really bad time with this boss fight. I find these things really quite tough to pilot. Oh, thank goodness there seems to be quite a few of them just like hanging around. Oh, fuck, get on it now. Yeah, I know you can. I know. We're gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with that now. I think we just need to be even higher up. Let's just get really high. Really high. Okay. This is maybe high enough. God, this feels like actual fucking... Whoa. Okay. That worked. Okay. Jesus Christ, how do pilots do this? This is crazy. Woo. I think I am dodging on sheer luck. Woo. Oh, woof. Ow. No, not time to retreat. Fuck you. That's coward talk. I ain't no coward. I am a little bit. I am a little bit. Fuck, I got the angle awful. You gonna come back, buddy? Where you at? Whoop.
Running away?
No, I'm not running away. Shut up. Jesus. You are awful at reading my intentions. I'm just trying to turn this thing! I'm just trying to turn this thing around! It's just not working very well. Fuck, okay. Okay, there we go. Jesus. You find the collection of propeller bird machines you left lying around. And then you say, oh, there they are. I needed those to fight my arch nemesis Miragia. And then you climb up the mountain and then you kill her. Them. That was cute. Was that the boss? Was that the whole ass boss? I do prefer the bosses in this game, I think, to Breath of the Wild. If only because Breath of the Wild was obviously... You kind of just fight a guy-shaped thing. Certainly a boss. Well, I remember the last boss had, I think, like 2 or 3 phases. And I'm supposing there may be a boss down this hole. That would be awful. Come on, let's hurry. Oh. Sorry, what on? What, where? Oh, Unibo, it's not Zelda, you fool. You idiot. Oh, I forgot what the button was to glide. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Ooh. Ooh, no boy, I do not like the look of this. Something a little, awful about this whole shebang. Things seem to be on fire down here. Okay. God. How do I drop an item again? Because I'm really thinking that I should drop one of those glowy little plants. There they are. How do I drop it? Someone explain this to me and I forget every time. I'm never gonna learn. So, you know, some things I'm just simply never going to learn. Do you mean this quick bar? Quick bar? I actually think it's pretty slow. I'm not seeing the button prompt! You tell me this every goddamn time! I don't see it. I click hold. And then there's let's go. Are you kidding me? Am I genuinely missing it? Hold. Add, return to game, decrease. Rotate, sort, back. I don't know what the quick bar is. I genuinely don't know what the quick bar is. Have I seen this with my eyes? In the scroll menu? Oh, like this one. Okay. And then I simply have to scroll for a very long time. There it is. There is the drop button. Now I see it. Now hopefully that dropped. I know this area isn't looking very well lit, but that's okay, because you know what I found? I found a little shrine. Straight into the lava. You're telling me I made you all go through all of that for something to be dropped immediately into lava? I'm so sorry. I had no idea what I was expecting down here, but it was not this. Also, welcome back, Yuri. Hello. She goes by Welder along the likes of Wario and Willow Maniac. I like Welder. I think she sounds like a good time. I think we should just chat to her. I think she's got some shit to say, you know? I think she's got some hard truths to drop. What the fuck is this place? There's a lot of lava down here, and it's unfathomably hot. Okay, well my friend is... That's where the prompt is, so he's over there. I simply didn't see him. Said hi to a girl in the corridor, she didn't say it back. Aw, maybe she just didn't hear you, Curie. I mean, I've genuinely walked past people in the street and had my earphones in, and I've walked like straight past them and they've said my name and I've genuinely not noticed them and they've had to tell me later. Okay, Corvus says this is their least favorite temple, but Trash remembered loving the boss. Okay, we'll see how this goes. First one party did and it was fine. Okay, so it's basically probably just like the worst one, which means that it's probably just okay. Why would Princess Zelda be down here? It's almost like she's not the real one. It's almost like she's not the real one. She's not the real one. I'm so mad. She's not the real one. Do what? Don't say it again. Okay, you needed to stress that more earlier on. You heard that too. Well, was that the voice of Matt Mercer by any chance? Was that by any chance a Ganon? Let's see, I think it was coming from that away. It was wanting from that away? You cheesed a lot of this by climbing the walls. I'll probably do the same thing. She saw my lips moving. Well, she could have assumed that you were just, you know, chewing something. Or like sounding something out for yourself, talking to yourself, Curie.
Yep.
Yep. Heaping pile of questions. Let's hurry to where Zelda is. Okay. Okay, I will do that now. Sure thing, bud. Can I get you to hit some things first? Just for funsies.
Here I go.
There you go. Yay. There's gotta be a point to the marbled rock rose. There's gotta be a reason that I can break it. Also, there's more of these statues, but like different shaped ones. Interesting. You have to cheese some bits. Yucky. Well, we'll see how much of it I actually tried today, because I'm probably going to have to end the stream semi-early. Just to get some sleep. Like I say, I'm waking up tomorrow at about 5:10. I'm not super looking forward to it. Why are there so many of these shrines close together down here? God damn. Okay, there's a lot popping off down here. Let's send that like over there. Okay. Interesting. And what about over there? Cool, I want to go see what that is. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. Do these guys, like, do you guys, like, eat that? Freaks. You ever heard of anyone eating little bits of... Okay. That's very fun. It's actually very fun to kill the little frog guys by simply electrocuting them to death. I know that sounds mean, but really they do deserve it. Those flying guys scare me a little more. So we're just gonna kind of avoid those and go where I wanted to go in the first place. That statue's caked up. You know, I was thinking that myself, actually. I'm glad someone else said it. Okay. Interesting. I seem to have a vehicle. Oh, not what I meant. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I don't care about you, Tulin. You made a good Adams theme card for Blue Green. It was silly and slayed. I bet that was lovely. I still haven't seen season 2, and I'm very disappointed in myself for that. I am going to get round to it. I'm going to get round to it and then I'm going to cancel my Amazon Prime subscription. Because it really does feel like it's about time. It's about time. Speaking of about time, I want to put some stuff into the capsule machine. I just want to see what happens. Right. Let's put in like 4 of those bad boys. 5 a.m. wake up for you. Damn. 6 a.m. for trash. 6:45 for party? Why? Oh, this is gross. Why do we all have to wake up really early? Fuck that. I hate this. I don't want this lifestyle for any of us anymore. I want to wake up at the ripe old time. I woke up at 8:45 today, to be fair. And that was pretty nice. But that was only really because I was supposed to wake up earlier and go swimming, but I was tired, so I didn't. But I am lucky that in theory I can start work anytime between like... I'm gonna electrocute you. And Tulin's gonna shoot you. Ooh. Ooh, and my buddy's gonna hit you with a massive club. Okay, damn. Sorry, I'm just gonna kind of collect some pose, I think. While I'm down here. You did eventually watch season 1, but you haven't watched season 2 either, okay. Oh, is that... That's a gross looking guy over there. That's like a gloom... Oh, I can't be bothered to deal with him. So alas, I simply won't. But wow, there's a lot of... I don't know if it's just because this is a really big cavernous space, but there are a lot of like light bloom things around here. You're currently in Jujutsu Kaisen hell. Everything is awful. What? Because they're releasing an episode a week? How are people responding to the pain, by the way? Aw. I didn't realize that counted as a patch of gloom. It was so tiny. I thought I'd be okay. Okay.
I can do it.
Yes, you sure can. Get rid of that. God, that man will hurtle himself at anything. Why is this one so close to the lava? Get away from there. You're in danger. Right, okay. I think... I mean, it's not ideal considering that I'm not going to stream this Saturday. But I really think I'm going to end the stream now. Like, I'm getting so tired. You wake up at 1 PM these days? Curie, share some of that. Send some of that energy this way, and then also the way of other people in chat. What if you woke up at like 10 AM and then you gave some of those extra hours of sleep to me? Your class is starting next week, those who won't be enjoying that for long. That's fair. That's fair. About 2 months ago, I would have been in the same position of being able to wake up whenever I want. Admittedly, I still chose to wake up really early, but that's my own fault. That's a me problem. Last week was combo of manga pain and anime pain, like the worst things in the series just synced up. Oh god, really? 2 just awful, shitty feeling updates at the same time. Sucks to be a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, truly. Truly very grateful that I'm not yet one of you. Give me time and I'll get there. My brother keeps recommending it as well. But I think my current plan is I'm going to watch Strictly Come Dancing on the train tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do on my commute. In fact, that's probably what I will do on many of my commutes in the future. I will watch Strictly. Strictly was fun. Was it? I think it was week 1 on Saturday. So I streamed Fallen Order. What I did last year when I was streaming on a Saturday is I would watch Strictly while I did work, like throughout the week. But really I'll just do it in commuting time this time around. But I know the early weeks, I don't love the early weeks. I like it when they get really good at dancing. And then I basically just get an excuse to watch fun dancing every week. And at first, like the first week in particular is like, haha, you know this person from BBC News. So we've picked a song about current events, or we've picked a song that says the word news. And they're wearing an outfit that's really reflective of the work they do, and I want to scream. All you know about Jujutsu Kaisen is the Suguru Satoru sound. I don't think I've seen that one personally. But if I have, once I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen, I will know. should really watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I hope you mean JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And you should. You'd have a good time. Which one JoJo's? Yeah, but I gotta watch Strictly. JoJo's will always be there waiting for me. JoJo's is always there just in the background. I have to watch Strictly while it's releasing. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, you should also watch that. You should. I'm gonna get there. Watch order for me is currently JoJo's. And then I think Jujutsu Kaisen. But I'm like halfway through part 4 of JoJo, so I've just got the rest of part 4, the rest of part 5, and all of part 6. Yeah, I am also watching live action One Piece at the moment. Well, you know, maybe what I need to do is just buy a portable charger, like, you know, a charging pack? Because I've realised that the main reason that I kind of avoid watching stuff on the train is, first of all, stuff isn't always downloaded, and second of all, I get really paranoid about running out of power. It hurts. So it's a painful TikTok sound. The longer you put off JoJo's, the more you'll keep putting off Hunter x Hunter. And I don't want that. I want you to get to the Chimera Antark so I can reminisce. You have too many shows releasing right now. Yeah. See, I've not got anything releasing, but I've got stuff that I want to catch up on. The only thing I'm watching at the moment that is frequently releasing is Ahsoka, and I feel no real urgency to watch that when it releases on a Wednesday. Right, I am going to end stream, I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to, I'll probably actually get in bed within the next half an hour with brushing teeth, and I will get a very healthy 7.5 hours of sleep. Yay! And bearing in mind how many of you from the sounds of it are also waking up between 5 and 6:45 tomorrow, the rest of you should go sleep as well. Sex Ed Season 4 just released, and then Castlevania Nocturne this week, and you want to watch live action One Piece. I have already watched Sex Education Season 4. That has been... I've watched that during this week. And then I've watched a few episodes of live action One Piece. You don't valid the Ancelonial Rumi is asleep. Valid. Very kind of you to not want to wake them up with screaming Valorant noises. A lot of people are not so considerate about loud gaming when they have flatmates or roommates. Soka Mulligan Noka. I'm sorry, it's just so much easier to watch live TV. And by live TV, I mean like live action TV. I love JoJo's, I'm really enjoying it, but I don't know, there's something about like shapes and colours, I just can't do it. Those shapes and colours are just so distracting.
I am going to kill you. How hard is it to just watch JoJo's?
It's like really hard. I can't just watch JoJo's. My brain would go to sleep. I have to watch other things as well. How about I promise that on the train tomorrow morning, I will watch at least one episode of JoJo's. Bake Off started today. I don't watch Bake Off, actually. So that is one thing that I will not be watching instead of JoJo's. Maybe I should get into Bake Off, and then I could add another thing to the list of things that I'll watch instead of JoJo's. Consume media. I want to read books. I'm like halfway through a book that I'm enjoying. When am I going to read my books? God. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'll do? Because of this response, instead of engaging with a single hobby that I enjoy, I will simply scroll TikTok for 2 hours and have a bad time. It takes like 1 billion years to get through anything I recommend. Hey, if it helps, it takes me a long time to get through a lot of things people recommend. Like, how long do you think Trash and my brother have been recommending Jujutsu Kaisen? A long time. And do you think I'm going to get through that quickly? Hell no. Most things I get through fast are just things that I find. Like, no one recommended live action One Piece, I just felt like watching it. If anything, anyone recommending anything to me puts on a slight amount of pressure, which ends up backfiring and making me get through it slower. Which is no one's fault, it just means that if I stumble onto a new season of a TV show, I'll just be like, yeah, I'll just watch that. I'll just watch it now.
I thought you were ending the stream.
I am ending the stream. Give me like 2 minutes. The recommend waitlist. It's slow. It's slow because stuff gets added and I'm like, oh, I really want to play that game or watch that show. And then I'm like, what if I What if I engaged with a separate media property that I didn't care about until 5 minutes ago but do now? Anyway, I am genuinely wrapping up the stream, ending the stream, because I'm EP Bo BP and I need to go to sleep. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I hope you all get a very wonderful, relaxing sleep and you woke up between 5 and 7 a.m. feeling very refreshed, and at 1 p.m. if you're Curie feeling very, very refreshed. I won't be streaming this Saturday, so my next stream is probably going to be, in fact, will definitely be next Monday, and I will play more Jedi Fallen Order. But yeah, XOXO, go piss, girl.